it's Froggy, and today we've got our last episode for our good food cooking. So this is our junk. So let's start with this here. So the first thing that we've got is our boneless center cut pork chops. So boneless center cut pork chops. This is what the packaging looks like. Hooray! It goes bad on the 20th. Okay, cool.
I mean, we got this package on the 14th.
Yeah, so
it gives us a week to use it.
Because we're the 18th today?
Echo, what day is it?
No, the 17th. Yeah.
It is the 17th.
Yes, because tomorrow is the 18th, the Monday, the long weekend. So, let's open this up and see what we got.
Victoria Day for you non-Canadians.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know what we're talking about.
We got a bag of green beans. We've got some carrots. We've got some sweet potatoes. And I like that they're long and skinny because that's going to make it a lot easier to chop. I'm just going to put this on here for now. We've got some rolled oats right here. We've got some pecans. Huzzah. Oh, they're they're tiny little pecans.
Aww.
I'm used to like the big massive ones for when I make pecan pie. We've got some apple cider vinegar. We've got some maple syrup in a tiny little container here. I'm wondering if it's pure. Oh, it says 100% pure on it. So
well, let's hope that that's
pure.
true.
Well, they can't lie about it or else we could sue them. This is some thyme in this bag here. And then we got 2 packets. We've got another spice mix called the Garlic and Chive Spice Blend. And a demi-glaze of some sort. I don't know what kind. It literally just says demi-glaze. So, right now, I'm going to leave all of this stuff out. There we go. So, my oven is on 450. It is already preheated. So, the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to wash our vegetables and then we are going to peel and cut them. So I totally forgot to mention what we're actually cooking today. So we are making seared pork chops with savory maple oat crumble, sweet potatoes, carrots, and string beans. That's what we're making today. So now I've got my carrots and sweet potatoes in here. Yes, sometimes sweet potatoes are white instead of orange. It's amazing. So we've got that in here. I have also taken all of my thyme off of the stalks and I've chopped it and got it in here. So we are going to drizzle a little olive oil onto our vegetables. And now we are going to add half of our thyme. Go. And we are going to add some salt and pepper.
Oh, don't be shy with it, sweetie.
I don't want to over pepper it. We got a lot of other spices going in here.
Yeah.
A little salt.
There's such a thing as under peppering it too, though.
Don't get snippy with me. I'm the one making this. And then 1/3 of our spice blend. There to the spice blend. And now we are going to mix this up.
Yes, the good stuff.
Alright. Thoroughly mixed. And now we are going to dump this all on here and quickly arrange it so that way it is all in one layer. Nothing on top of each other. And give it a little room to breathe here. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. We're gonna stir halfway through and keep going until they are nice and brown and tender. Next thing we're gonna do is go ahead and roughly chop up our pecans, however you say them. If you say them pecans or pecans, why don't you let me know in the comments below, because that'll be interesting to find out.
Then we get the one dude who's like, I say them pecans.
Pecans?
The Pokemon.
Pecans. Jesus. This cutting board is very tiny. Weep. Weep. That's pretty rough. I think I'm good with this. Okay, so I've already gone ahead and toasted my oats and pecans. They are nice and golden brown, very fragrant, very good.
Smells delicious.
Right? It smells like breakfast. And I've already wiped out my pan. I've got it heating with a little bit of oil. And while this was cooking up, I was able to stir my other root vegetables, and I've gone ahead and prepared my green beans. So again, gave them a quick rinse, and then I chopped off the ends. So usually what I like to do, because I'm not a huge fan of food waste, is I like to go ahead and save like bones, gristle from meat, and like any like vegetable scraps. I'm gonna add maple syrup to this. Ooh, listen to that. Sounds good. I'm gonna give it a nice quick stir. Alright, there we go. That's gonna nice and coat it. Anyways, all of my like vegetable scraps, so potato peels, carrot ends, the green bean ends, and all of that good stuff, I add it to a big huge Ziploc bag and I put it in the freezer, and then once the bag is full, and I'm gonna add a pinch of the spice blend here, I turn it into soup stock. And it comes out as this really nice, really yummy, healthy, homemade soup stock that I can season however I want. So, this is all done now. Just gonna scrape down the edges here. And that is good for that. So now I'm gonna go and fry up my green beans. So our green beans have cooked down and are nice and crisp. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick these into a warm space, and I'm gonna start cooking my pork chops. Again, over medium-high heat, I'm going to add a drizzle of oil to the pan, and I'm going to cook those. In order to get these green beans as green and crispy as they are, you cook them for 1.5 minutes on medium-high heat, add a tablespoon of water, and then cook for another 1.5 minutes. Make sure to stir frequently. Also make sure to add half of the remaining spice blend to your green beans so they can be nice and seasoned. For the pork chops, make sure that you season them correctly by using the remaining of the spice blend and a little bit of salt and pepper, and then fry them for 3 to 5 minutes on both sides until they are nicely browned. Once your pork chops are finished cooking, remember to take them off the pan and put them aside on a nice plate. And then we can start cooking down our demi-glaze. So in order to do that, we are going to leave the pan exactly as it is. We are going to melt 1 tablespoon of butter. We're going to add our vinegar, and we're going to add the remaining time, and we're going to cook that for about 30 seconds or so until it's a little reduced. Then we're going to add our little package of demi-glaze, 1/3 cup of water, and we're going to season that with a little salt and pepper. Make it super good. We are going to cook it. Scrape up any of the excess meat bits, or the fond, if you will. And we're gonna cook that down for about 3 to 4 minutes until it's nice and thick. And then we plate up. We made seared pork chops with savory maple oat crumble, sweet potatoes, carrots, and string beans. This is what it looks like in the picture, and this is what I got. Now, I didn't arrange it quite the same, but honestly, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, this is the closest we've gotten to actually getting
like the picture perfect looking
what was
meal.
in the picture. Yeah,
it looks pretty good.
We came fairly close with the pork burger. Fish, not even anywhere close. That was a swing and a miss.
Yeah, it was. So now we're gonna have you do the taste test. You need a knife.
Yeah, I was about to say I need a knife for my pork.
Whoa, dinner.
Dinner.
Alright, that fuzzes back.
I'll start with the root vegetables.
Okay, let's start with
carrot, sweet potato. Make sure I got some of the crumble on it.
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, good. There you go.
That's delicious. Holy hell.
Okay, good. Good start.
The sweet potatoes aren't like, you know, your normal sweet potatoes. They're a little milder. Mm-hmm. But it's really good with the crumble.
That's good.
All right, our green beans.
So we spiced these up. He got a huge mouthful in that one.
Spice is good. They're nice and buttery. I feel like maybe we could have cooked them a little longer, but other than that, they're pretty good.
All right. Second decent win.
Yep. I'd say already, this is the better meal of the three.
Oh, well, there you go. That. And then we got our pork. Now, of course, when cooking pork, you want to make sure that it comes to an internal temperature of 77 degrees.
Celsius.
Celsius, yes.
77 Fahrenheit's basically raw.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, there we go. That took me a little while.
Our
Alright.
knives aren't the sharpest. We need a knife sharpening block.
Yeah, we do.
Some crumble up in there. We've got our sauce. And?
Top 5 pork recipes I've had. It's pretty damn good.
That's good. Okay,
Yeah.
so we've got a winner, folks. We've got a winner. And this is coming from a picky eater too, so that's
I'd say
really a good.
Of the 3 meals we got, this is the one meal that I would pay the full price for.
Well, there you go.
Maybe if the pork chop were a little bigger, I'd be totally fine with paying for the full price.
Yeah, well, there you go. So again, all of the information is going to be down below. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you guys liked it, let me know, because we could always do more videos like this.
I mean,
in the future.
I think we should do like an ending, like an overall experience sit down.